Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest Leos. Leo, we're going to take a look at who's coming towards you in love, and if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my lovely Leos for their highest and greatest good. Okay, so we have the moon. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces. We see the Three of Swords. Okay, beware of entanglements here, but we'll see. What they like about you, the Eight of Cups, and we also see the Eight of Swords. So pay attention to this number sequence 8 coming through really strong. You may be seeing that on license plates. You might be seeing it on addresses, phone numbers, online, you name it. But let's get into this. This is an interesting read so far. So I do feel like Leo, some of you could be Cancer, Leo cusps, but I also feel for others of you, you could be dealing with either a Cancer or a Pisces here. Now, some of you, I think you are going to be really in your head about this connection because there might be some sort of third-party interference. Now, it could be that this person has been heartbroken and they're healing from some sort of loss. But for others of you, there could be like an ex or some sort of third-party entanglement. So just be aware of that. So the Moon card tells me this person's very loving, very nurturing, very intuitive, very romantic, okay? And I do feel they have a lot to offer. But some of you meet this person when they're going through like one of the toughest times in their life. So I don't know if that's because of finances, because of loss, or what's going on. You're gonna have to let me know in the comment section down below. All right, with the Moon, all right, yeah, some of you you meet this person and they're either not fully divorced or they're still kind of healing from some sort of deep betrayal or some sort of loss in the family. It could even be, bankruptcy or a family business that, didn't make it. This person is very passionate, very sexy, very attractive. But I just feel like you're meeting them and they're going through like one of the toughest times in their life. And I see you being a little bit in your head about this, about whether or not you do want to invest or this is a good idea, because it feels like the circumstances around you two meeting are less than ideal. But we see the Seven of Pentacles here, so that's an energy of patience and waiting. So I do think, my Leos, you are going to be patient here with this person, or you're going to, give this time to see how it unfolds, to see if, it's a good idea here for you to invest. I do think the physical connection is going to be fire. It's going to be off the charts. But again, there's something there about whatever they're going through that may make you a little bit uneasy about the timing here of this connection. So Leo, we're seeing that this person may come from a large family. Again, they might also be experiencing, fighting, bickering, and arguing due to an inheritance. They do come from a really big family, okay, for a lot of you. They could be a Cancer, okay, coming through really, really strong here with the Queen of Cups and the Moon card. So this is somebody very sensitive, very, very sensitive, very loving, very nurturing, very creative, selfless. But again, remember, when Cancers go through a difficult time or, are hurting, they can either retreat in their shell and completely shut down, or, it can be pretty heavy. All right. So I do feel like some of you, you're experiencing that early on in the connection. Yeah. And look at that. They're experiencing some sort of loss, or they're in a period of recovery when you meet this person. All right. But we do see that they have this Taurus energy here. So they are stable. They enjoy aesthetics and comfort. They're ruled by Venus. They're loyal. They're kind. They can also be stubborn. And again, some of you, they've experienced, or they are experiencing, some extreme financial difficulties here when you meet them. Okay. And again, it feels like you're going to be a little bit concerned about the timing here. Again, physical attraction is going to be fire, is going to be great. And there's a lot to love about this person. But this Three of Swords is a little disconcerting, that they're going through this period of recovery from something quite terrible is what it feels like. So let's see. What else do we need to know for my Leos? They can't forget you. Okay, so it's going to be love at first sight. And maybe it's somebody you've already dealt with or you already know, but my intentions for these readings, my dear Leos, are that this is somebody completely brand new. So we see here they can't forget you. So even if you met under less than romantic or ideal circumstances, like they're going to look you up. They're going to, you're going to make a major impression on them. For some of you, they could be from down under, so there may be some sort of Australian connection. Again, these very specific messages, like physical attributes, ethnicities, countries, ages, things like that, are not going to resonate with all of you, but they will be confirmation for some of you. All right, and we get Latin, okay, so some sort of Latin connection. All right, and at the bottom of the deck, we see this person has an unusual name. All right, Leo, so an unusual name here. Very cool. Let's see how else you'll be able to identify this person. How else will my Leos be able to identify this person, please? All right, we have, okay, their first, middle, or last name may begin with a vowel. Okay. All right, and they're physically active, so you're going to be very physically attracted to this person. They take good care of their body, their health. They may come from overseas. Now, they may actually come from overseas, or it could also be, their grandparents or their parents come from, a different country than the one where you meet them. All right, and they have experienced loss. They've lost a loved one within the last year. Okay, and that could be that Three of Swords energy. They may really still be reeling from that, my dear Leos. All right, so let's see what else you need to know. What else do my Leos need to know here about this person, please? What else do my Leos need to know about this person, please? Okay, they may have, brown or hazel eyes. That could be light brown or dark brown. All right, they're skeptical. Okay, so some of you, this person may have lost their faith in God or in spirituality, and most likely that's coming because of some sort of painful loss that they've experienced, okay? And we see that this person, I know not all of you are attracted to people with facial hair, but for some of you, this may be confirmation. They may have a full beard, a goatee, they could be manicured, and we also get a hit here on what they might do for a living. So they could work, for the government. They could be a teacher, police, military, fireman, work in the court system, legal, law, have a court or legal or law background, and or construction. Okay, so for my lovely Leos here, what they love about you is I do think they're gonna love your derriere. I don't know if I even pronounced that correctly, but they're gonna love your backside. A lot of you, they're gonna compliment you on it, not probably first off the bat, but once you guys know each other a little bit better. I am seeing somebody here patting you on the butt a little bit, just loving that part of you, Leo. But with the Eight of Cups here, this person definitely sees moving towards the Ten of Cups with you. You're going to definitely be like a light in this person's life, okay? Like you're definitely going to light up their life again after a bit of a dark period is what I'm getting. They're seeing you as the Alpha and the Omega here with the World card. So they see you as the be all end all. Yeah, Leo, this person thinks you're the shit, really. But they also see you as helping them close out a cycle, or they're going to be recognizing here that, they've closed out this cycle and boom, in you come. Some of you may be dancers or like to dance. They may enjoy doing that with you, or they really like to watch you dance. But I'm also seeing here with the World card, it's like it feels like you complete them in the most harmonious ways. And, I love that energy. And they also see you as fixed energy. So it's like they also know that when you love hard, Leo. And, and that you're not going to go anywhere just at the drop of a hat. And they're going to be extremely physically attracted to you and very passionate about you. They're excited about this new chapter with you. The physical connection, your love making it's going to be steamy. It's going to be hot. You're going to be on the same page with that. Okay, you're just going to really connect and really click there. And again, we have the Sun card coming out. So I do think that you two are going to make each other very happy. I'm just hearing be prepared to sweat together. All right, whether that's working out at the gym or if it's, behind closed doors. All right, so let's see, what else do they love about my Leos here? What else do they love about my Leos? We see child magical, so seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible. Yeah, so they're going to see magic here with you. There's something magical about you, Leo. And they just love that you're optimistic. Like, again, you're going to be bringing light into this person's life after some sort of dark period. And they love the way you communicate. They're going to have very romantic feelings for you, but they love the way that you express yourself. And I feel like your love language is going to be, complimenting each other, telling each other, how attracted you are to one another. I just feel like you're not going to really hold back on the compliments for each other. And I like that. I like that. It's like you're going to be really out in the open about how you really feel. And this person also is going to see you as somebody who stands up for others and yourself. So they like that you have those strong, powerful Leo boundaries, but also you're not going to let anybody victimize them either. So there's that protective Leo energy that I think this person really needs, or they're really looking forward to, or they really want. Now, with the Eight of Swords coming through here, though, Leo, I'm also seeing that, there may be a little bit of like nervousness or anxiety about this connection because of what they're going through when you meet them, or what you find out about them. Again, they might have a lot of family drama, and again, you might be like, okay, yeah, I definitely don't want that. All right. So there are some obstacles here to this connection, blocking forward movement. Okay. And some of you, there's like an inheritance squabble, but not for all of you. There's these old wounds, which is that Three of Swords. So it's something that I do think, my Leos, you're going to question before getting into this connection. But Spirit's showing us that there is potential for healing here, Leo. But old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. It feels like it has something to do with their family. So it feels pretty big. And so, when you start dating somebody, it's fine, it's casual, but, you can get roped into that drama. And if you plan on marrying this person, it is something that you may have to think about as well. All right. And one person is giving too much in this relationship. Okay, so for some of you, you might be really questioning whether or not this can be a balanced connection, because I do feel like they're going to give you attention, Leo. And this person, I do feel like there's potential for love and commitment here. But there may be something here about, like, maybe you feel early on, because of everything they're going through, you're not sure that they're available, or they have enough to offer you here. And and at the bottom of the deck, Spirit's saying, a lot of my Leos, as powerful, as magical, as passionate as this is, there's definitely a big question mark for you, at least early on in the relationship, about whether or not you two share the same values, or if you want to get involved with this person, or you want to get involved with this person and their family, because it does feel like there's some considerable drama there. And it's not just losing a family member. I have a feeling there's probably some drama behind the scenes that, that you're seeing, that you're like, yeah, I don't know, do I want to marry into this? Do I want to have kids with this person? That type of energy. All right, so let's see for my Leos, what else we need to know. There's going to be this animal magnetism here. So you're going to be very physically drawn to one another. There's a gravitational pull towards one another. Yeah, so it's like there's this energy of not being able to really stay away from each other. All right, this is going to be a very healing connection if you want it to be. Remember, Leos, it's not your job to heal anyone. Of course, when you love someone, you love them deep, you love them hard, you're there for them. But I'm seeing here that your romance will transform your life through healing. But I actually feel more so, Leos, a lot of you are going to be healing this person. And, some of my Leos, that might seem like a lot, right? It might seem like a lot or too much, or you might fear that maybe your needs won't be getting met here. Okay, so just take it into consideration, but Spirit's saying this is a dream come true. So have faith, your rainbow will come smiling through. I'm picking up more on this hesitation, Leo, from you because in the beginning of the connection, not once you get involved. I don't think that's going to be an issue, but I do think there's going to be a little bit of hesitation in the beginning. Like, this is a total dream come true. You're so drawn to one another, but there is some healing here of the past that needs to take place, and it's definitely in your person's energy. So just make wise decisions, whatever's best for you, and let me know in the comment section, how are you feeling about this reading, how it's resonating. Do you know who I'm talking about? All right, yeah, and we do see this tease energy, so the energy is fun and lighthearted, but uncertain. Definitely in the beginning, yeah. There is that hesitation. It doesn't want to drop away here. So again, let me know what that means for you. All right, let's get some important dates here for my lovely Leos, please. Important dates for my Leos regarding this person, regarding this connection. All right, so we see February. So some of you, between now and February, this is going to be developing, or maybe you're already even seeing this person, but February may be when you actually get together, seal the deal, become an item. And we see, anywhere between now and February, either you're meeting this person or this connection is going to be taking off, if you so choose. All right, my lovely Leos, I'm going to leave it there. I'm sending you love and light. Take care.